Hey, everyone. Hey. It's MarshaunO, your favorite shift relationship strategist. And I help Christian women that are married or in long term relationships to stop feeling disconnected and unloved and shift you to feeling heard, understood, and appreciated. Now, thank you so much for coming back to the MarshaunO community. Again, I am Marshawn O, and I am here to help you through your struggles, your pains, your ups, your downs, give you some answers that you need in order to shift and change your relationship into the direction that you would love for it to go. So, today we're going to talk about how to determine if your relationship needs a rescue. I mean, what signs would be showing if you can say, I'm not sure if my relationship needs a rescue, but maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. So let me know down in the comment section below what are some signs to say that your relationship needs a rescue. Please let me know. One of the things that I'm going to talk about today, one of these signs, I should say, that I'm going to speak about today, as far as how to determine if your relationship needs a rescue, is you two, your communication is off, like completely off, where you're really trying to determine at this point, should I stay or should I go? Like, or you guys are not speaking, right? It might be the silent treatment. Maybe you guys are just not speaking at all. It could just be that the communication is just so bad that you just don't want to deal with it because maybe one or both of you don't have the skills set to know how to communicate effectively, or you feel like you two are just speaking different languages every single time that you speak to one another. It seems like, which is point number two, an argument is always on the horizon. If you are always arguing with your spouse, if you are always arguing with your partner, sis, more than likely your relationship does need a rescue. And that's what we're here to talk about today. So, what are some signs that you have seen, that you have determined that maybe my relationship or my marriage does need a rescue? Let me know down below. All right. So we talked about communication, maybe one of those things. Again, arguments where every time you have a conversation, it goes downhill. Like literally, whenever you open up your mouth about something, it seems like the communication is off between the two of you. And because it's off, here comes an argument, right? And the arguments usually stem from one person or both not feeling like they're being heard or understood. So if you're feeling like you never can connect with your spouse on the level that you once did, or if you feel like, you know what, we never really had that connection anyway, and it's always turning into argument after argument after argument, you don't feel like this is the person that you should be with because you argue so much. Like he or she, or maybe you, even nitpick and nag at everything. It seems like, right? Seemingly, it seems like they're nagging about everything that you do, everything that you say, how you chew, how you show up, the clothes that you wear or not, right? The way that you are rearing the children or child or not, the way that you just do anything. It seems like they're finding something to pick a fight with you about. Now, let me know if this sounds like something that you are going through yourself. The third thing that I want to bring to your attention is your relationship might need a rescue if you two are always looking for outsiders at some point to be intimate with. And I don't necessarily mean sexual intimacy, although that can occur. But I mean, you're really trying to find a way to connect with somebody else on a deeper, intimate level because, again, you don't feel understood in your household with your current spouse. You two may not have open, deep conversations, right? The conversations are being swept under the rug, like the difficult conversations are constantly being swept under the rug. And so the intimacy is out of the window because you're not connecting in the way that you really should be connecting, right? So maybe the communication is off in that realm, right? It could be literally that you two are just right sleeping at different times, right? You're not even sleeping in the same room, right? And literally all of this is coming from the both of you not being on the same page about something, right? It could be literally that your bed is too small, but you two have never addressed that seemingly unimportant thing. And so now you two are not sleeping in the same bed, right? It could literally be that your partner snores. And so you're like, I can't get any sleep. Well, let's try to attack the cause, the root cause. So you two are not sleeping in the same bedroom, right? Because one person is snoring loudly enough to wake you up so you can't get any sleep. So how about we attack that issue and get some snore strips or get those little things that go in your nose, like so you two can still be intimate in the same room at any given time. Also, maybe you're not being intimate because the devices are taking up more of your time. Whether it's the TV, it can be a gaming system, it can be iPad, it can be the iPhone. But maybe, right, just maybe the devices are taking more of your attention than you are giving to your spouse. And so your relationship may just need a rescue. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I want you to take the quiz. I have a quiz down below, right? How to determine if your relationship needs a rescue, right? And so, literally, the quiz title is Does Your Relationship Need a Rescue? And you can find that out just by taking the quiz. You're going to get your results sent to you. So, take the quiz, get your results sent to you so you can work on the areas that they're saying to work on after you've gotten your results sent to your email. Like literally take the quiz as easy as 1, 2, 3, right? You answer the quick questions, you will get your results in a matter of minutes, and you can take part, right, in the areas that the quiz is saying that you need help in, right? So go ahead and rescue your relationship. But then you can also find out if your relationship is good. You can find out if relationship is great. You also can find out if your relationship is extraordinary. Now, wouldn't you like to be a part of the top 1% of couples that have extraordinary relationships? I know you would, because I am on the road to being a part of the top 1% of couples that have extraordinary relationships. And it's a really beautiful thing. I love you guys, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Take the quiz. Take the quiz. Love you, and good night.